Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, this isn't a video I thought I would make for quite a long time, but yes, Ghosty. Unfortunately, here's one of them. This is Ghost. It's actually about the animals, but yeah, sometimes it's better to talk these things out, isn't it? But at the weekend, sadly, we lost our other cat, Bandit. And before I carry on, I'm going to preface this with a trigger warning. This is about loss. This is about animals. So if anything within that realm triggers you, please do click away. You don't need that right now. This is more for me just to speak my thoughts. But yeah, unfortunately, we lost our lovely little Bandit. Early hours of Saturday morning. It was actually one of the neighbours that sort of, not, we've only got one neighbour attached to us, but a neighbour that's next to us but not attached. Her husband saw him just like in the road at like 1:30 in the morning or something. I think it could only be that he was hit by a car. Obviously it's dark. Fortunately around here, even though you shouldn't be able to speed because it's sort of a one car up and down kind of esque vibe, if you know what I mean, with the cars parked on the road. People still bomb it around the corners and stuff. And obviously with it being dark, I don't think the lights are on around here, but I could be wrong. I'm asleep normally, so I don't really see. But yeah, we lost him. They sent us a message. I actually went, well, on the Saturday, I went to a hen do, and the first one I've ever been to, so this was great timing. It's obviously not no one's fault. But I saw like I had a message at 1:30 in the morning because I woke up, but I just thought, for some reason, my brain just went, oh, you don't need to look at that. It's just related to the hen do, even though there was just a group chat. I just thought, oh, they're messaging about something separate. Obviously kicking myself now. They did say they tried our doorbell as well, but because we have that out, we just didn't hear it, even though I wake up to anything. But yeah, they wrapped him in a towel for us and just popped him out of sight, sort of by the door, so we'd see him. And it was like 3:30 in the morning. My partner obviously read the message, and I had the same message. And yeah, we found him, and we're just absolutely devastated. And now I saw Ghost. He's meowing a lot. He's trying to find his little brother. They were no actual relation as cats, but obviously you just call them brothers, don't you? He's definitely pining, and he's been very vocal since we've lost Bandit. Obviously I'm watching out for signs and everything like that. So I did ask, because actually that Saturday morning we called the vets, and I took him over so that he could be picked up for cremation, because we'd like to have him at home. And he's going to be in a little sleeping cat urn, I guess is what you call it. Yeah, we're just devastated really. I don't really know what else to say. I just wanted to sort of say it and hope that it makes me feel a little bit better. My youngest son has no idea because he's only 20 months. He's not going to know. My husband's, of course, devastated because Bandit was like, not his cat, but like Bandit was more for him as Ghost is more for me. And he's looking at me now on the stairs. He's like, who are you talking to? And then my son, who's 4, nearly 5, I think obviously at that age they don't really grasp it, but we did eventually tell him, just literally a couple of days later, once we were able to kind of say it out loud without bursting into tears. But yeah, so we're in mourning at the moment. It's only been like 4 days, so it's not even been a week yet. I just want to say, like, my thoughts with anyone that's lost a pet before, no matter what kind of pet it was. The biggest pet I've ever lost is a guinea pig, and that hit hard. So like to go up to like something like a cat, because Bandit would always come in the room, you know he's there because he'd just meow, and you know, food time he'd meow. So it's very quiet on that aspect of things, but now Ghost has been extra vocal, which is something I'm keeping an eye out on. Because yeah, like I said, I did ask the vet, like, I know that it's not like the same, but is there anything I should look out for in terms of like depression-esque symptoms? Because obviously they've been around each other for like 6 months, and obviously then you suddenly turn on your own, it's quite a big thing. So I've got one of those fell away plugs in here, which actually I think I need to turn off because it's been on for a while in here. He's just sitting over where it's warm outside the bathroom where the pipes go under. But yeah, he's definitely been more vocal. He's still eating. He does his business outside, because the vet was like, oh, you know, keep an eye on his toileting and stuff. I'm sort of like, I don't know where he does it. So, But of course, we'll keep an eye on him, like whether he's losing weight or seems in pain. But he's eating fine still at the moment. I got him some more adult food because he turned 1 last week. Bittersweet. But yeah, I just feel sorry, obviously, for the family and even Ghost, because it's just like, what are you going to do? I mean, we're not going to get another cat to replace him. Well, not that he could be replaced, but like as a friend for Ghost, because it's just a lot. It's a lot when you have to get a kitten. And not that it needs to be a kitten, but obviously a rescue and things. Because they have to be kept separate. And yeah, obviously it's way too soon anyway. Maybe somewhere in the distant future. But yeah, I just feel so bad for him. And I really don't know what else to say because I'm blabbering now. But I just wanted to let you know, because obviously that will be lacking in the shorts. So I enjoyed doing those with both the cats. And I'll obviously do one just to memorialise Bandit. But yeah, so thanks for watching if you got this far. Sorry it was a bit of a downer video. The next one will definitely be back to usual programming, but I know I haven't posted in a while either, and obviously this didn't help, and I've not done my running last week or this week, so that's why there's been a gap on that. So hopefully I'll be back on that train next week. I need to just get back into exercise, back into eating healthy. I was doing really well, to be fair. This is sort of a side tangent now from what the video is, but anyway, yeah, there isn't really much more to say on the matter, just because, yeah, I you know, in theory don't know what happened, but you can just gather your things. Hopefully it was painless, and hopefully he's enjoying himself in kitty heaven, annoying all the other cats and eating all the food. So I hope they've got enough food because he was definitely a little foodie. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe if you wish. Peace out. I don't know what that was. Why did I do that? I'm just losing the plot, to be honest. Oh, and just as a quick side note, we were leaving, because normally we'd not lock them, but we'd close the living room door so they could still go outside but have the space of the kitchen and the living room, just because Bandit would always come in on the dot of 4 a.m. and wake everybody up, and we just weren't having that. Which, I don't think that sounds too bad, but you know, they had each other then. So we did leave the door open for a number of nights. Obviously poor Ghost would come in meowing, sort of not constantly through the night, but like to get fuss and attention. So I did have to have the door closed last night, just so I could get some sleep again, because I think it would really break me if not. But yeah, anyway, I'm blabbering again, and that's just what happens, I guess. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a good week. Thoughts out to anyone that's lost a pet or going through grief at the moment. And yeah, bye guys.